Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much.
The Jazz, like Memphis, willing to grind. Thanks, D.A. Now Golden State's starting five. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Junior in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And for the Jazz, Joe Ingles is out there with Ilyasova. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Clarkson in at the two. Greg, obviously, we're early on here. We already have seen some second-year players looking much more improved over their rookie year.
I mean, if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. And listen, the fact that you now have gone through the season, you've got a better sense of who you are and what you can do out on the floor. I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year, and you go into the offseason with specific goals and areas where you want to improve.
You think there's more growth between your first and second year than any other 2 years in your career?
You can make that case, no doubt about it, because that's you're still thinking you could be one of the all-time greats no matter who you are at that stage, and so you tend to put in a little more emphasis in terms of improvement.
Curry's shot is good.
And you can see the floor awareness there. Junior more than capable of spotting the open teammate.
Now, here's Clarkson. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. Kicks to Gobert. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Curry. And a wide-open look here for Wiggins. A three-pointer is right on target. Wiggins has got 5.
Because sometimes Wiggins better off when he doesn't have to put the ball on the deck.
Clarkson passes to Gobert. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Junior with the rebound.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Thompson.
You can see the bind a defender is in when trying to check Klay Thompson. He's a lights-out shooter, which means you have to close. But the other thing is you don't want to foul him too much, guys, because he's a knockdown free throw shooter, too.
And so Thompson nails both of them. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Mitchell kicks to Ilyasova. Looking to end the run. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws of the game. And the second free throw, good. Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Here's Curry. Good D by Mitchell.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively. And Doris, as Gobert has added strength, his rebounding numbers have continued to improve.
That's right, Greg. He's always been a force as a shot blocker. But over the past 2 seasons, this guy as a rebounder has been top 3 in the league. Last year, he even challenged Andre Drummond for king of the boards. He's got great size, great anticipation, and he plays with passion. Junior got the better of that defender right there. Clever up fake.
It's his first trip to the line.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
And he can't hit the second. Jazz trailed by 5. Mitchell outside. And there's the pass to Ilyasova. Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 6. Ingles, that's for 2. Draymond Green grabs the miss.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Wasted no time on that one.
You know you can count on Draymond Green to make good decisions. This guy comes up with a lot of terrific assists.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Mitchell looking it over. Buries it down low. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Pass to Junior. Some nice passing by Golden State here. To the paint. Outside, Green. Offensive rebound. Here's Junior. Goes back up. No good on the layup. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Jazz. Trailing by 5. Inside. Gobert down low. Here's Clarkson. Goes up again, and it's finished off inside by Gobert.
I'll tell you, you cannot give Rudy Gobert an inch of space when he's working the glass. This guy excels at using his reach.
And Curry, here we go. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. That's good from Stephen Curry.
Well, we know Steph Curry is a lethal shooter. I think the underplayed value that he has is his finishing ability at the rim. He can get into the mid-range. I mean, you've got to guard this guy from every space on the floor as soon as he steps across the half-court line.
Clarkson passes to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Outside, Green. Passes to Junior. Gobert against Green. Count it.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Jazz trail by 6. And Ilyasova kicks to Clarkson. Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Bogdanovic is checked in for Ilyasova. And Utah has possession. A shot by Clarkson, no good. Curry on the wing. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
As a catch-and-shoot player, Steph Curry is as dangerous as it gets.
Pass to Mitchell. Clarkson up top, guarded by Curry. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Curry passes to Thompson. Outside, Green. Junior with it. Gobert on him. It's stolen by Gobert. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Mitchell. Finished off the break. Mitchell's got 6.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's speed and ability to get separation in transition. He is dangerous out there.
Curry kicks to Green. To the middle. It's stolen by Gobert. Now Clarkson. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Bogdanovic, no luck.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Out to Thompson. Takes a 3. Nailed from three-point land. He has 5.
Well, there's a certain precision to what Klay Thompson does. How about the release on that 3?
Mitchell against Thompson. Here's the 3. Kept alive. A second chance effort. Bogdanovic, no luck. Last outing for Golden State. They won that game against Dallas. Fires the 3. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Wiggins. Thompson's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Warriors. Now the pass to Ingles. Here's Mitchell. Off target with his 3.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Down low, stolen by Mitchell. He kicks to Gobert. Clarkson surveying the floor. He dishes it to Ingles. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. And that one is off. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. I want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, and that one, unbelievable shooting display, especially from long range. That turned out to be the difference.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, I mean, just way too many turnovers in that one. If you can't protect the ball, you can't expect to win.
That's exactly right. Miscues drive a coach crazy. You're giving them more opportunity.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 11.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Rudy Gobert is out there with Ilyasova. Then it's Thomas. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Niang in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Curry passes it to Toscano. To the inside. It's stolen by Gobert. And now the fast break. Thomas with the ball. Ball's knocked loose. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Oubre. Oh, that was something else.
Have mercy.
How about the vertical from Kelly Oubre Jr.? My goodness.
Here's Niang. He's got 5. Kicks it to Clarkson. Warriors with the rebound. Their last encounter was in San Francisco.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
Curry on the wing. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Joe Ingles, he's checked in for the Jazz. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Kelly Oubre. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Bojan Bogdanovic was a pro in Europe for a decade before he joined the NBA. Croatian sharpshooter says, a lot of players who are happy over there, but I wanted to have another challenge, to play against the best in the world. That was the only thing that was important to me. Guys, he's lived up to that promise.
He loves that challenge, and he's having success. D.A., thank you. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
It's Gobert with the ball for Utah. It's a 16-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. The dish to Clarkson. Pass to Ingles. Clock at 6.
Those are the defensive instincts Junior can show you. Fantastic job contesting without fouling.
Stolen by Clarkson. And here is Thomas. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Back to Gobert. Oh, he jams it right over Draymond Green. Wow.
So long, so athletic. Rudy Gobert with a big-time dunk.
Curry fires from way outside. The long-distance 3 is buried. Curry's got 8 here in the quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Clarkson. Got it. Good job in the low post. Clarkson's got 8.
Well, very difficult to guard the floater. Jordan Clarkson, nicely done.
A guy who can be a little inconsistent game to game. Clarkson can be extremely consistent year to year.
Right. Consider him as a rookie. Many of the numbers then are similar to what they are now. But the one thing that has improved is the consistency of the three-point shooting. He's worked so hard on it, and that's where the consistency has started to take root.
Gobert can't hit. Warriors leading by 17. Lets the 3 fly, and there's Stephen Curry on the assist from Green. Green's got 6 assists here tonight.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And the Jazz call time here. Greg, you and I have talked about how the NBA Finals used to be tape delayed. What's the value of fans getting to see the broadcast live now as opposed to tape delayed as it was back in the 70s?
Isn't that weird to even think that that's
It
the
is.
case?
I know
But, you know, I think, Kev, that the fans, they just feel more connected to their favorite teams, the end players. It creates more anxiety, right? Because nowadays there's nothing that can happen that you don't know about it, whether you see it or not. So live sports, especially the NBA Finals, the anticipation, that anxiety that we talked about, man, I'm still a fan to this day in a different way. So I can only imagine when you have a personal vested interest in a team, what that's got to feel like.
Edge of your seat, you're right. Thomas against Curry. Thomas kicks to Ingles. Inside. And slam dunk by Gobert.
I'm telling you this, if you leave one of Ingles' teammates open, Joe is going to find him.
To the middle, here's Junior, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Junior's got 4 points now in the quarter. And so it's Utah here with the ball. Niang passes to Clarkson. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Now, Jordan Clarkson can be a little bit streaky at times, but right now this guy is on fire.
Thompson outside. Golden State moving the ball around. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Clarkson kicks to Thomas. Pass to Ingles. 6 to shoot. Clarkson on the wing. Here's Junior. He picked up 24 points in their last one against the Mavericks in Dallas.
Boy, the defense had tons of difficulty covering him. They kept putting him at the line, and he burned them.
Thompson dishes to Junior. Shot from the low block. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Dishes it to Ingles. Pass to Clarkson. Down low, Gobert. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
The pass to Junior. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You can see how much the defense respects Junior on the interior. This is why he gets that foul call.
For the Jazz, Bogdanovich, he's checked in for George Niang. O'Neal comes in for Jordan Clarkson, and it's Mitchell in for Matt Thomas. Then for the Warriors, Eric Pascal, he's checked in for Draymond Green. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Klay Thompson. Back to Mitchell. He kicks to Ingles. Pass to Mitchell. Lets it go with a 3. Utah keeping it alive. A new 14. Nice shot by Gobert.
It's always a bonus when Rudy Gobert gets hot on the offensive end. This guy is doing a good job getting to his spots and capitalizing.
To the paint. Here's Junior. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Curry against Mitchell. Mitchell is double. Gobert with a wide open look. Misses the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And you got to...
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Joined here with Quinn Snyder.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. And with the big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Junior, and it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. Green kicks to Wiggins, to the inside, out to Thompson, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Jazz trail by 16. Mitchell with it. Mitchell is double. Passes it to Gobert. Feeds to Ilyasova. Over Green. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Ilyasova. No good off the back of the rim.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Gobert finds Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Curry passes to Junior. Green dishes to Junior. Back to Green. It's deflected, and he gets it back. And that one is good. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Clarkson against Curry. And stolen by Junior. Ingles against Wiggins. Gobert with the block.
This is Gobert's specialty. Twice on the pipes from the stifled tower.
Green kicks to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State. Knocked away. And stolen by Junior. Shoots over Clarkson. Ingles with the rebound. Jazz trail by 16. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. That one drops for him.
I'll tell you, you have to have some measure of composure close to the bucket. Mr. Ingles doing work.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And one thing you love about Ingles, he hits a lot of contested jumpers.
He does, and he'll get to his game by using jab steps, pump fakes, really good ball handler. He's unafraid in the clutch. He'll talk a little smack every now and again. Joe Ingles has carved out quite a career.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Clarkson finds Mitchell. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Now, here's Ingles. He has 7 on the clock. Here's Clarkson. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so Green will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Well, really nice delivery from Andrew Wiggins. We know he's a gifted scorer, but that will really smooth out his game.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Back to Mitchell. Kicks it to Ingles. Three-pointer. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Warriors leading by 18. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Wiggins. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter. Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Mitchell against Thompson. Here's Clarkson. And he dunks it down.
This guy is more than capable of making that play. Jordan Clarkson confident around the cup.
Warriors have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Here's Junior. Banked in off the glass. Junior's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Thompson against Mitchell. Ilyasova passes to Clarkson. Pass to Mitchell. Mitchell is double. He dishes it to Gobert. Ilyasova, no one around him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Clarkson against Curry. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, the defense, no time to react on the Rudy Gobert throwdown.
Here's Curry. 24 points for him. Now the feed to Junior. Wiggins dishes to Junior. Right side Green. In the corner, it's Wiggins. He feeds it to Junior. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
I think tonight is a great measure of Wiggins' progress, scoring in volume in a variety of ways.
Utah calls timeout. Greg, we have a league of many great playmakers, don't we?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. LeBron James is obvious. You know, he played point guard technically for the first time last season, but he's always been a floor general. You look at a young man like Ja Morant, and he's been on the attack since day one when he hit the league. And there's so many more of those guys that are having an impact, understanding the value of that lead guard position. It is fun to watch.
It is so fun to watch, I agree. Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. George Niang comes in for Ilyasova. And it's Bogdanovich in for Joe Ingles. Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Mitchell doesn't waste time. He sees a chance to finish with authority and doesn't pass it up.
To the middle. Junior the pass to Toscano. And he makes that one.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Jazz have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Now Clarkson, 14 points for him. Gobert dishes to Clarkson. The pass to Mitchell. There's the three. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Curry passes to Junior. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Mitchell against Curry. And it's Mitchell missing. Warriors leading by 21. Curry is inside. Covered by Mitchell.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Utah's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Mitchell, and he uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Junior the pass to Toscano. Oubre against Clarkson. A fadeaway. Back to Oubre. Pass to Junior. Curry outside. Another three for Golden State.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Curry's gone 3 of 3 from the arc. 9 points on that long-range shot of his. Passes it to Bogdanovich. And here's Gobert. 16 points for him. Clarkson kicks to Gobert. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Toscano passes to Curry. Down low, here's Junior. No good there. Gobert with the defensive effort. Clarkson passes to Mitchell. And it's the Warriors on the break. Gobert with the defensive effort.
You've got to be more aggressive. That kind of soft effort won't get it done.
Mitchell is doubled. Gobert down low.
The gigantic frame of Rudy Gobert is a problem for the defense. Very hard to contest this guy without fouling.
The Jazz shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
With some changes. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Joe Ingles comes in for Royce O'Neal. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for George Niang. Golden State moving the ball around. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Greg, last season was kind of a rough one, very turbulent for the NBA. The China controversy, the passing of David Stern, Kobe Bryant, and finally the COVID pandemic. Other than that, it was kind of uneventful.
Yeah, I mean, an incredibly tough year. And,
wow.
You know, you just go back to March, and who would have ever thought we would go through what we went through? And you talked about all the other issues, David Stern and Kobe both passing. You know, I'm just hopeful we get a return to normality, because that sounds pretty good right about now.
It sure does. Ilyasova out there with Gobert. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's Clarkson in at the shooting guard position. That's the group right now for Utah. Thompson against Clarkson. Pass to Gobert. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Gobert's got 8 points in the quarter.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Clarkson against Curry. On the pass to Gobert. Back to Clarkson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Junior.
The one thing with Clarkson, sometimes he can get a little out of control, and he does a tremendous job creating offense and putting himself in a position to attack.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And Junior gets it to go on the assist by Green. Green's got his 8th assist here tonight. Jazz trailed by 19. Here's Mitchell. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
And we talk a lot about Mitchell's offense, and for a good reason, but the defense is also an area where he's excelled.
Oh, no doubt, Greg. We identify him with the offensive end of the floor because he's carried a burden for the Utah Jazz early in his career. But think about it. He's strong, athletic, long wingspan, excellent instincts. This guy has the potential to be one of the most impactful two-way players in today's NBA. Well, this is problematic because Donovan Mitchell can hurt you any number of ways. Driving, spotting up, you name it, he's got it.
Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And it's good, 2 points. Mitchell's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Here's Junior. No good on the shot. Gobert with the defensive effort. Pass to Mitchell. Mitchell is double. On the wing, Ingles. And the 3 off target. Warriors leading by 17. The drive by Green. And it's Wiggins missing.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And it's Mitchell missing. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Curry with the 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 9 assists now tonight. Utah's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. The 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Here's Mitchell, and he gets it to go. Mitchell's got 33 points.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Outside, Green. Junior with it. Gobert on him. Inside, Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Listen, you've got to be aware of Klay Thompson at the rim. I know he can shoot from range, but this guy's got size and finishing ability.
On the wing, Mitchell. Takes it off the glass. Mitchell's got 35.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
And the basket by Curry.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Utah calls timeout. You know, Greg, you'd probably know as well as anyone, what was it like going up against the Bulls in the 90s?
You know, it's weird to say, but in a lot of ways, we were a lot like they were. Hall of Fame talent at the coach, a defensive-minded team, but the one difference was, you know, the Bulls had that guy that wore that number 23. I think I'd say that might have been the one difference.
Clarkson with the ball. Passes it to Mitchell. And that one drops.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Warriors leading by 21. They double-team Curry. And Thompson throws it down.
Well, we know this. It doesn't take a lot for Klay Thompson to catch fire. This guy, an exceptional scorer who can go on some long streaks.
Gobert finds Mitchell. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Wiggins outside. Now Now here's Curry, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Curry's got 42 in the game.
Well, this is why so much defensive attention is directed at Steph Curry, but he's still clever at finding the holes he needs to create opportunities.
And there's Ilyasova on the assist by Mitchell. And there's a minute 45 left in the game. Here's Junior. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 16 points for Junior.
Well, the IQ is just off the charts for Steph Curry. He senses when the defense has left someone open, and I guarantee you he will put it on time and on target.
Here's Mitchell. Good D by Thompson.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Steph Curry.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Ilyasova. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Clarkson. And he banks in the layup.
Well, Jordan Clarkson loves the offensive end, and he's in the flow on that drive. That's nice.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Here's Junior. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Clarkson on the wing, guarded by Curry. Here's Mitchell. Drops in the layup for 2. Mitchell's got 41.
Well, Rudy Gobert stands 7'1", and he's an unselfish guy. It puts the pass on the money.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olney, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.